This is my tutorial for my candy twist bracelet. This was actually my first design that I created a long time ago, I think at the beginning of the year. And it was my first tutorial, and I cringe when I watch it. But I just got the Monstertail this weekend, and I started playing around with it, and I realized that I could do a lot of my original designs on the Monstertail. Did I call it Monster Loom earlier? I know, I keep wanting to call it Monster Loom. Okay, so this is done on the Monstertail. If you wanted to, you could do it on the original Rainbow Loom. You could just do it like, because you're going to be using 4 pegs, so you could just do it, like those 4 right there, and it would feed through. Or if you want to take the center out and do it that way. So, but I'm doing it on the Monstertail. And this is one we're going to be making through the magic of editing. We're going to be making this bracelet right here. Okay, so to get started, you're going to need some twists. Now, I like to make my twists ahead of time, so I'm going to show you how to make that first. You're going to take a band, and you're going to put your hook through, and then you're going to go through 3 more times. So 1, 2, 3, and you'll end up with, looks like 4 bands on the hook. Do that one more time, because I'm making a double twist, so there's one through. 1, 2, 3. So you could do this with a single twist, a triple twist. I like double. So once you have as many of the twists as you want on there, you're going to take a holder band, and this is going to hold the twist on. So you're going to grab on, and I like to roll mine up. This is a little bit easier with like a skinny crochet hook, because it slides a little better, but so there is a double twist. So I would start out with maybe like 20 of these if you're going to make them ahead of time, and then you can make them as you go, however many you need. So now to get started with the bracelet, so I have mine ahead of time. I'm ready to go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do a figure 8 across the Monstertail. I keep on wanting to call it a Monster Loom. Alright, do one more. Like that. Then, because I'm doing double the bands on the side, because it just looks so much better and a lot thicker. So you're going to take 2 bands, and you're going to put them across like this. So it's going to get a little, you just got to really pay attention to what bands you're grabbing, because there's going to be a lot of bands on there. So you're going to grab on to this bottom one. It's going to be like your cap band, and you're going to bring it over the top into the center. You do the other side and do the same thing. Alright, and that's how you get started. Now you're going to take one of your twists, and you're going to go across the middle. And I like doing it across. You could do it like across this way, but if you're doing like the double twist, it gets really bunchy in the middle. So for me, it's just easier if it goes across like that. Okay, and then you're going to grab 2 bands. You're going to be double these each time. Across like that. So you're going to grab on to that band that's holding the twist, and you're going to bring this over the top into the center. And then you do the same thing on this side. Just be really careful. So once you got your twist in there, then you're going to grab the bottom 2 bands over the top and bring it into the middle. Like that. And then flip it around. Do the same thing. And you're just going to keep repeating those last steps. So I'm going to grab on to, let's see, orange. I really like these pastel colors. Bring it across. Just remember to double the bands. You could do single if you don't want to use all those bands, but it really makes it like hold it better. It's a little bit floppy when it's just a single. So you grab the twist one. Sometimes I go like this from the top, whichever way is easier for you. And you grab. And it's good to hold on to here, and that helps keep the bands on there. And then flip it around. So like right here, how it got a little, I'm going to make sure you're grabbing the right ones. And over the top, into the center. And repeat. Do one more. I like this because you don't need the extender. Like the first time I did this, I did it on 2 looms. And it wasn't until like recently that I learned how to really transfer things easily on the rainbow loom. But this makes it a lot easier. And a lot less cumbersome. You can like just take this with you. And bring a bag of bands. So that's on the center. So like I said, figure out which way is easier for you. And just keep pushing it down and it'll come out through the bottom here. And I'm going to continue on and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I have kept going. And this is actually 35 double twists on here. So I'm going to see how big that is for me. So we've ended with getting the bands over. So now we're going to take a single band. Like that. You're going to take the double bands over on both sides. I love being able to watch it develop and come out like that. So pretty. Okay, so now once you have that, you're going to bring the band over to this side, like that. And then this one goes over there. And then you're going to add some C-clips. Should I have those ready? And clip those on. Come on. Okay, so once you're sure that they got both of those, that it has both of those, carefully take this off. Okay, so like I said, that's 35. Let's see. And I like mine loose. So that's like perfect for me. And I said I like them bigger, even though it fits. I like it looser, so, or more loose. So I would say maybe start out with 25 to 30 of the double twist if you're making it ahead of time. And then if you have extra, you have a little extra, it's okay. But that turns out so pretty. So then you would just connect those, and you have your candy twist on the Monstertail. Thanks for watching.